guys.
Sorry. Apologies.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Yay! I got it. Hi guys, it's Qassie.
And Ted, always and forever, period. Hi guys, so welcome to our podcast. Our podcast is going to be happening every once a month, probably for starters, and we're going to be talking about different things concerning friendship, relationship, religion,
And some politics, just a little bit.
just a little bit of politics, because I mean we need to be in a loop.
Yeah, I wouldn't risk it for jail time. I'm not an ex-convict. Like someone.
Well, as an ex-convict, I wouldn't go deep into politics.
Yeah.
So today we are basically here to talk about friendship, you know, the toxic friendship, the breakups in friendship and all that. So yes, getting to our topical discussion. Qassie,
Yeah.
how is your friendship life like? First share with me, how is your friendship life?
Friendshipless.
Why would you be? No.
I have friends, but I feel like I'm so disconnected from my friends. Like, most of them made me aunties and bounced. So I have no, like, friends. Oh, I have some sweet friend, but she's also far. And other friends, it's hard seeing them because, you know, everyone has something going. So I wouldn't say I have, like, friends, like, close friends. No. I had a friend, my best friend, but she dumped me for another close friend of mine.
Oh dear.
Yeah. How about you?
Well, I do have friends. I still have my best friend anyway. I do have friends, but
How
for me,
friendly? Like,
it's more of, I'm very close with my sisters. I'm very close with Qassie.
that doesn't count.
Yeah, I do have friends, but then you find that the fact that I can't take a month minus talking to my sister, whereas I can take like a month minus talking to my best friend, not because I don't really love her, but you know, everyone has something going on. Whereas with a sister, it's more of inevitable.
I feel like that's toxic. Because how do you
Why?
guys take a month without talking, but you guys can post every single day?
Well, maybe the fact that my best friend moved to another country, it's busy in other countries,
beg.
and it's busy in Uganda as well. Me, I think we are
But you
cool.
get
Me
time
and
to
my best
post.
friend, we are cool.
On Snapchat or Instagram,
Yeah, we actually
but you guys
do
can
post
say hi.
every day. No, but hi is not enough.
You're the
really.
toxic friend.
No, with friendship.
That's a
No,
toxic
what
friendship.
why would you call it toxic?
Because I how do I put this? I value communication in friendships, relationships, anything. I feel like not talking to your best friend for a whole month.
It's toxic. No, it's not toxic, but rather, you see, my best friend moved to another country, and I believe there are those people that are very close with her, people that can know what's happening in her life before I even get to know. Not because we are not best friends anymore, but then it's natural that even me right now, some people can get to know what has happened in my life before she gets to know, because probably of the distance or something. But we love each other, we adore each
but
other.
She knew.
What? No, because of the
You
group.
guys.
Because of the work group. No, guys, don't
My
mind
sister.
Qassie. Don't mind Qassie.
My sister was
You guys, I am a journalist, so being incarcerated is normal.
She was kidnapped.
It's normal.
But it was your best friend who called, and she was like,
Yeah.
where is Ted?
Yeah, because
Did you
our
get-
colleague put a message in our group, and she's in that particular group.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
So before even anyone could, and why were you calling it toxic when my best friend got to know first?
Because that's the only time.
I love you, my darling best
actually
friend.
Witnessed her trying to,
Yeah.
reach out and everything.
But when it comes to breakups, well, me, I've lost, anyway, I don't know if I really break up with friends. My friends sort of just disappear. Okay, my friends
they
sort of, I don't know, but we just outgrow each other, sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I believe me and my sister have been together, like, okay, she's seen
We
a
met
lot of friends.
24 years ago.
Because that's her age, meanwhile. So she's seen a number of friends come in my life and go, because she has met a number of my friends, and she doesn't see me with those people anymore. And me, I feel like it's okay sometimes to let go.
But
It's
it's
okay
not
to let
if
go
you're
friendships.
dumped. You guys,
You
I
were.
was literally dumped by my bestie for another friend. And I introduced them. I was hurt. Because how do we go from being a trio to you guys dumping me?
To a duo.
And I know for a fact it wasn't my fault.
What if it was?
It was probably the other girl's fault, because my other friends would tell me the girl can talk. She has a lot of words. So
Not your best friend, the other girl, not your
Yeah,
best
the
friend.
other girl.
The one that stole your best friend.
She didn't steal. My best friend isn't a cop. Wasn't a cop.
Isn't and wasn't.
Oh,
Okay.
I was heartbroken though. But,
You
yeah.
are. But it's cool, you know. Well, friendship is beautiful when you value each other.
Yeah.
But the moment it all starts to be like, you know, I'm Cassie's best friend, and then Cassie has her best friend, and then Cassie's best friend also has her best friend. You know, when the chain gets that long, it kind of sucks, it's kind of draining and all that.
Yeah.
But Cassie, I want us to talk about, besides the being dumped, besides, okay, your best friend, I believe you have had
Being dumped.
other close friends. Because I remember when you were in high school, it was more of you and your best friend and some other friend of yours.
No. It depends. From my my O level, I was best friend. No, not really best friend. She was my close friend. The other friend that stole my bestie. Yeah. She was my close friend throughout my O level. But I did have other friends. The two close friends I have right now, but they were besties, so I wouldn't call them my best friends because they were a duo, like on their own. Yeah. So throughout my O level, I did have her as my friend and some other chick, but we lost contact with the other girl who I would consider my bestie because, yeah, she was really there for me. But A level, I did meet my bestie. But even through school, man, people would be telling me, what if you're her bestie, but she's not? Like, what if you call her your best friend, but you're not her best friend? What if she has other best friends? Do you get?
Yeah.
So I felt like even throughout like my A level, I was kind of, no, but aside that, we were really good friends. She was there for me, I was there for her. But I felt betrayed because I introduced them. She literally got to know the other girl through me. And we were a trio for a while, and then they became a duo in a trio. And that's the moment you know, like, things are not working out when you're a trio, and there's that pair, you know, that close pair. Yeah, so they dumped me.
It's crazy how this is really common when it comes to girls. Girls be having my twin, my best friend, but literally you find that their twin is their best friend. So for you, the best friend, you only carry on the title. It's very common, and I think it's very not cool because a best friend, I promise, it's very not cool because a best friend is supposed to.
But you had one too. I recall you had my twin.
Yeah, but for me, it was quite different.
But you had a best friend.
Yeah, me, my best friend was my best friend. The other one was a twin because we probably looked like we're all the same size. So it was more of the look alike and all that. It wasn't like actual best friend that she had a place of my best friend. Me, my best friend has always been my best friend. Cassie, I want us to talk about the fake friendship. Like by fake, I mean people that pretend to be our friends. For example, I am not around. No, you're my friend, but when I'm not around, when they're trolling me, you add, some soup. You're that person that won't even
but I
defend
feel
me.
like that's normal girlhood. There is no
No.
way someone would bring up a topic
Cassie,
and you're quiet.
I promise. Now, let me tell you. Now, let's take it to our level as
No, but
sisters.
that's impossible.
Exactly. The way it's
Scratch that, 'cause
impossible
we're
with my
family at
sister.
the end of the
Exactly. The way
day.
it's impossible with my sister, it's the same way it should be impossible with a friend.
Do you know why? Your friend doesn't owe you any loyalty. Okay, it depends on how deep your friendship is. But on a normal level, family over everything. So I'm loyal to you regardless of any situation. Do you get? But I wouldn't expect that from a mere friend, to be honest.
Really? I
wouldn't.
do expect that from me.
Because girls can be girls.
I just
and
feel
girls
like-
always talk. Girls always gossip. So
But why? If you are someone's friend, you're not supposed to gossip
here's the thing,
about
though.
them.
It will be that friend to bring the lugambo to you.
Ngayongedemo. Isn't that shameful? But anyway, Cassie, I want us to talk about...
Sorry. But because at the end of the day, yeah, Bona ababai akugambye, what that person said is also fake because she was around. Do you understand? Neyayongeramu naye aba fake
They were
'cause
looking for what to
yayogera.
tell you.
Exactly.
You know, they say this about you.
Atenga naye yabaddewo.
No,
What
but I
did she
think
do about it?
me, I've seen people defend others, and you say something, and then they're like, no, this person is
Yeah,
like
you
this and
try. Yeah,
I've seen those do
but
that.
don't expect
Good
it.
people are there, but people just choose to be fake. You have seen friends that poison each other. You have seen friends that
I've
bewitch
seen that
each other.
TikTok. A
No,
girl
okay.
was trying to like, she was opening up a salon, and I think one of the girls poisoned her or something.
Imagine.
But yeah, that's too deep. Like, how
Very
do you
deep.
go to the extent of like,
Poisoning someone.
like she even died. Like, that's murder.
So
Over
that
what
means,
though?
that means this person can be there pretending to be your
Envy,
friend when
like
then
an
they are
envious
not.
person.
Yes, because those are there. Because let's talk about girls that jump into a relationship with other menis. Like your friend has a boyfriend and you just kusigula someone's boyfriend. Okay, like you take away someone's man.
How?
The fact that some people kwetega, by the way, Qassie.
They do. Okay.
They
I'm buying
seduce
your
other
point,
people's
yeah?
men.
But I feel like when it comes to a man, that man is old enough.
He
Yes,
is.
your friend is fake for the
Good.
mere act of
Yeah,
like
yeah.
even trying to go that side with your man. But the man isn't phone. They won't snatch him on a border.
They
He isn't a
can't.
cop. They just can't like, you know, unless they're using juju or something.
People do that. I've seen TikTok videos when one is saying, you know, this guy bewitched my man and my man like those things.
Just a massager, but always don't expect too much from a man. Wagendera kumukwano gw'abamusiru, of course abategeera.
Anyway, men may be men may be whatever, but also ladies, I have seen people like seducing someone, like, okay, not like physical seeing someone seduce, but you see someone making plans to just seduce their friend's man because they feel like, you know, this man does this and this for this woman.
And here's
for
the
this
funny thing
girl.
though. In most cases, those girls are always the ones like sponsoring themselves. You see a girl driving a good car, you try to snatch the man or the
thinking
boyfriend.
it's him.
Omusajja muwavu, ojja kumubangoloza atekamu lisente kumbe.
Nga tewali kyatekamu.
Lunkupe.
Back to Qassie&Ted topical discussion of the day. We are discussing about friendship, breakups. Breakups are happening so fast. You know, when I was at campus, I used to have a very huge circle. Like, very many. And when I started to work and all that, my circle just started to cut itself. And it so happens that the social me ended up with being with a very, very small circle. And if you're to sit me down and ask me what happened, I honestly don't know.
But I don't feel like that's considered a breakup because I feel like it's more like you guys
Outgrow each other.
Yeah, outgrowing each other and going on about your life. Like everyone is busy, everyone gets busy after graduation. So I feel like that's normal because it wasn't like a nasty breakup, no betrayal or anything. Yeah, so I feel like that's normal.
Of course, there was some betrayal with some people.
Tell
Okay,
me
some of our
about it.
okay, some of our friends. One thing I hate about friendship is how some of our friends just forget things we do for them sometimes. Yes, I'm doing something for you, not like I expect something in return, but I expect to be appreciated sometime, or not necessarily appreciated, but at least don't talk ill about me because at some point I was there for you. But some of our friends sometimes, they just forget the toiling you went through for them, the sacrifices you went through for them. And it's not fair, by the way, yeah. They forget all that because, I mean, it's okay for you to outgrow me, but then don't treat me like I am a stranger, like I never had your back at any one point. I'm not attacking anyone particularly, but I have seen this happen. I have seen this happen in relationships. So friends, if someone has your back at some point, let's learn to have other people's backs.
How? Like in your case, you guys outgrow each other. So what do you expect from people you outgrow? Nothing.
Don't treat me like a stranger.
Good. You're doing well.
Really?
What's
No.
there? Like it's not that deep.
You know, have you had friends in your circle that acts like
I
sometimes?
have no circle.
Okay. Have you had any friend before when you used to have a circle
No.
that act like? Okay. Have you had a friend, Qassie,
yes.
that has acted like? You know, they made it, they're up there, so they don't need like you in their lives or what? Have you had someone like that in your life? Have you ever?
I don't think so.
I used to love friends. I used to value friends.
My friends are always like calm. They reciprocate energy. So if you're good to them, they are good to you. Yeah.
Friends are good people, by the way.
Could you have internet friends? Yeah. But I feel like they don't even show off or anything.
When you say
yes, they made it
friends,
before me, but
like
there are physical friends, yeah, friendships from school, friendships from hanging out. But then there are internet friends on Instagram. You follow I follow you back, we talk through Instagram.
And it stops at that.
Yeah.
You guys don't meet up to
or from different countries. So.
Oh, makes sense. And usually those people are nice, by the way.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
It's crazy how
they may outgrow you, but
nice.
they are still like cool and cordial. So.
Okay. Qassie, what is that one outstanding thing about friendship that you would like to tell young people out there?
Outstanding?
Yes, something outstanding. It could be positive or negative.
How?
I don't know. Anything.
That's hard.
Why?
Because I'm trying to relate, like...
Okay, put aside the heartbreak, put aside the breakups, put aside something unique about friendship that you would like to say.
They are beautiful, especially when you're still young.
Yeah, friends.
Friendship, like causing trouble together. It's so fun and games when you're young. But when you grow, you look back at that time and you're like, try to fetch. No, but friendships are really beautiful, like...
For the trouble part?
Trouble when you're in school, it's normal. Otherwise, or just causing it nongo kuze.
I never caused any trouble in school, but I've not caused trouble even in Gankuze.
I
promise. No! Me being incarcerated, it's because I'm a journalist. Guys, being a journalist...
trouble.
No, it wasn't the case. Being a journalist...
So what are you trying to say?
State, we are as journalists. So, the state... being against what I do, it's not my fault. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. So me getting incarcerated because of my job, it's not because I was causing trouble.
You did because you caused trouble to our beloved, His Excellency.
Woo, of that. So, Mr. President, I love you so much and I adore you.
Which one?
How many presidents do you have? Anyway.
Moving on. T, what would you consider a toxic trait? Like, we're normal, we're human at the end of the day.
Yeah.
There's something bad about you that would, hurt others unknowingly. So that's your toxic trait. So what do you think is your toxic trait?
My toxic trait is forgetting to reply people's messages.
That's so specific. Well,
yeah, I am. You see, here's the thing. I even don't do it deliberate or something. But it's normal. Sometimes, a lot is happening.
You don't put effort into friendship.
I really do.
You don't.
No, okay, sometimes I fail to put the efforts physically, but in my heart, I love this person so deep.
And like, it's only you who knows that.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah, you mentioned
that. Yeah, so I think that is toxic about me because however much I will meet you and I tell you, I wish you knew how much I love you. You can barely really see it, but I really love you in my heart. I adore you so much. I love you. I can even support you when people are attacking you. I cannot attack you. I can have your back. But then I forget to reply your message. Not because, I don't know, I just forget to reply people's messages, and that's so bad about me. I have tried. I am working so hard to be better. No, someone is going to say, but you said you reply your sister's messages. It's just that
you post on Instagram
it's different. Qassie, it's different.
When
Qassie reaches out, no. When Qassie reaches out, I'm a big sister. I'll need to know what is she saying. So I feel like it's urgent.
To put it in a nutshell, you're just nonchalant. You never reach out, except like you really want to, because you always reply me because I reach out. I always text you guys every single morning.
Memory verses.
Yeah.
No, that's appalling. May God bless you for that. Bless you.
No, but
no.
That's your toxic trait.
No, here's the thing. It's not because I don't reach out. You see, I text my mom every day. Every day I text my mom. No, it's not that. No, in fact, I can even go like up to afternoon. I'm like, I've not yet texted my mom. Is she okay? You get, because I feel like it's my obligation to know if my mother is okay. You get? But then with my friends, they have so many people to know if they're okay, With my mom, I feel like it is my obligation to know if mommy is okay. Whereas my friends, their other friends may know if they're okay, or their parents may know if they're okay. You get? Because also my mom will have to know, am I okay? You understand? So in the morning, I'll send my mom a message. I may not reply her there and then when she has replied, but after my busy stuff. I'm looking at my phone. I'm like, oh, mommy texted. I'm like, hey, love, you get. So even my boyfriend sometimes, I can forget to reply. I promise you can ask him.
Side eye.
No, okay, that is impossible because, I mean.
See, there's levels to this.
No, but here is the thing. With him, I may not be urgent in replying also because he has complained before. I texted you and he didn't reply. I'm like, no, the truth is I got caught up. I have a number of chats that are not opened. Sometimes you look at something and you're like...
President General Bangladesh. Because
sometimes you look at something and you're like, I'm going to reply them immediately after this show. Let me say, if I'm on set, immediately after this show. After the show, something else kicks in and you have to do that thing. Before you know it, you're in the next day. In that next day, you're replying those people that texted you. And before you know it, something, whoops, takes you away. I think we're in the age where you're sort of busy, chasing the bag, trying to survive, to get rent.
That can never be an excuse. In a friendship or a relationship, you can't tell me you can go 24 hours without reaching out to someone you care about.
Say someone that I call sometimes and she tells me, I don't want to talk right now, just
pick up.
text. You don't. Usually just say,
No. But in
I
most
don't feel like
cases-
talking, it's early morning, please text.
But that was once.
I
And I was heartbroken. I was in a dark place.
You should have told me, I'm your sister.
Why would I though?
I'm your sister
I'm
because I
antisocial.
ought to
It doesn't
know.
matter.
It matters.
It doesn't. Trust me.
Guys, be good. to others.
My toxic trait would be I'm quick to anger. Very quick.
Really?
We can be smiling here, no kola katonika. Gazivudeko. Not I am. Very quick to anger. And that's so bad, but then at the same time, I feel like I'm normal. I'm human. Oh, it's okunyiza. Unknowingly.
You're quick to anger. I feel
Very
like
quick
it's
to
funny.
anger. No, it depends. Onyize meka. You can kunyiza me once in a year.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
I feel like that's not you.
But
like,
that is me.
but I
Ask
feel like
Mom.
you're that person that is, no. One thing I know about Qassie is some quiet person, but Qassie is so,
Auntie Manku judginga when
so
you quiet.
big-headed.
Remember, see you
She,
live.
she just doesn't know that, it's mom, let me just let her be. She just wants to put her opinion out there.
But
Yes.
that's not a toxic trait. I'm trying to
Really?
talk about something that
It is, because sometimes you just have to
How?
let go. I mean, you're like, it's mom.
No, here's the thing though.
Mom
I'm
is
very
right.
communicative. Like, I communicate a lot. Mobuto, I was so quiet.
Yeah, by the way, she used to be so
Super quiet. So right now, I have to experience every type of feeling that I feel. So, but I love my arguments with mom.
I feel
We're
like
always
sometimes
arguing.
it's not necessary.
No, but it is because I enjoy the back and forth.
Really? No, I feel like sometimes I'm like, can you just leave my mother alone and stop to argue with her? Okay, I feel like, but the anger part,
Yeah, I'm quick to
Qassie.
anger. But
It's
no,
new
here's
to
the
me.
thing though. I won't express the anger, but like mentally I'm off. Like you pissed me off.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Katoba nga someone who doesn't read people or expressions, you wouldn't know. Nayo manya, 'cause
Any other? Any other?
any other no. I feel like I'm perfect.
It's a scam. She's
I'm
like,
perfect.
you love to do things your way.
Yeah, my way or the highway. Yeah. Now here's the thing though, because let me say we're planning something. I'm always right.
And you disappoint me sometimes, and you don't even.
See, I already disappointed you once.
Oh my
I'm
God,
always
you guys
right.
almost cry.
In most cases, if we're
Always.
talking about
Imagine
some-
how can someone be that they're always right?
because if I don't support myself, who'll support me? That being said, my way or the highway.
Wow. Whereas, you see, guys, you see the problem with smart people. My sister is very smart, but she can even sometimes urge you about something that is not even, and she feels like her answer is her answer, and it's the right
No,
one.
but here's the thing about arguing. You have to prove yourself. So you can't stop me from proving myself.
Sometimes I can't prove myself, but you know at the back of your mind I am the
that
right
doesn't
one.
matter. I was meant to be a lawyer,
Oh, yeah, I remember. But you are so quiet.
yeah, I'm so shy.
So shy.
Yeah.
Much obliged, my lord. I would like to present to you. Anyway,
Objection.
to you that are watching us, I want to remind you that our podcast will be airing once a month. And if you're there and you'd like,
You guys, you never
to keep
know.
up with our content.
God willingly, we may do it once a week. If the
Yeah.
fans come in.
Right. Yeah, so please support us so that we push from once a month
Yeah,
to once
don't forget
a
to
week.
subscribe.
And then
to
please subscribe to our YouTube channel. That is
Yeah.
Miss Qassie. Just put Miss Qassie with a Q, like you see here. It's a Q, yeah?
Yeah, I want it to be different.
Qassie. So yeah, Miss Qassie, and then you'll have all the content in the world you need. Just to remind you, look at the space we are at. Place is beautiful. I mean, it's conducive. We're expressing ourselves like because of the environment. So you can come through to Nambi what?
Nambi Mall, Vic
Yeah.
Media.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, moving on. What is your thought about jealousy in friendships? Like, forget that. Okay, the other scenario also falls under jealousy, like the poisoning and stuff. But not, okay, maybe not jealousy. How would you feel, yeah? I think it's obsession or something. If you had a friend, I've seen this in movies.
It happens
And,
in physical
oh,
life.
it's euphoria, I think. And this friend tries to copy every single thing you do.
Why
From
even?
clothes to the way you talk,
That is not it's not an
to
obsession.
piercings, to tattoos, like,
Qassie, it's not an obsession.
what is it called?
That person is trying to just compete with you.
But that's no competition.
It is.
I wouldn't say it's
Because why don't
competition.
you have your own tests? Why do you have to
Maybe
have the
they
same
find
test
my
as me?
test amazing.
Then ask me, I guide you. And girls do that a lot, by the way. I remember being in high school and someone will bring a bucket because someone will go back home to buy something you brought at school.
They probably just like it. But I'm talking about this insane, like, obsession. Like, you've watched Euphoria.
No, I don't think so. No. I think I have. No, do you know why? That thing was not clean, I think.
It was. It wasn't that dirty, trust me. It wasn't.
I think that scene I started with, and I'm like, because I remember someone referring to me that movie, and
Well, I watched it with Tracy. Did I?
I don't know.
Anyways, like, there's that obsession. Your friend wants to have every single thing you have. Oyizo kola birthday shoot, nagamba nangenda kukola. Oyizo gula engato, nagamba naye ajagala nga bwedi. Did you get?
yeah.
Like, waliwo ekibeera nnomu, but waliwo ekisuka ngola everything.
So do they
she's copying
want to
each
be
and
like
everything.
twins with you?
No,
What
there is
exactly?
that, because there is what's a buy on you guys say, let's buy this together. I would call that twinning. But if it happens, like, ngatomani, but this person is literally copying you.
Oh my
Is that
God.
jealousy or obsession?
To give my
not jealousy.
honest opinion, unless if you are not friends with me, but if you have, anyway, man, who doesn't want to be unique? It can suck somehow, but would I really mind so much? Man, having the same piercing, I would feel like it's creepy. I feel like it's creepy.
Creepy.
Yeah.
Makes
I
sense.
think it's scary. No, guys, no. I think I'm not in for that. As in the same things, same piercings, you do the same hair not something like, oh, I want to do the same. And very few told me,
No,
oh
it
my
would
God,
be
yeah, I want to
fine
do
if
the
you
same
guys
hair
are like close, like twins.
yeah, but a
twinny.
friend. No,
But
I
maybe
think
they
it's
just
creepy.
find you cool.
Yeah, I can be
interesting.
cool, and you just, I know, however much you are cool and interesting, I just can't be like, you see, Venus, when you're looking at ideas, you go on Pinterest, you can't say specifically you're going to do, let me say, Yara Shahidi's thing, only Yara Shahid only. You find that you get Yara Shahidis, you get Hailey's, you get
But
different
me, I
things.
do that if I'm trying to find a
One
concept.
person.
Yeah, excuse me, when I put like Ryan Destiny.
Okay, Ryan, Destiny.
But yeah, they can't bring obviously only Ryan. They bring like Coco Jones and all people that fall like, what's her name? Madabide. But they bring all the cool black girls. They bring them up.
So you would definitely have for Ryan, and then
yeah.
you get, So I think even when you're using Pinterest, so you can't say that you're motivated by Qassie, you just want to do life like Qassie. I think that's creepy. Rather than if you said, I'll do partly like Qassie's, I do partly like Ted's, I do partly like Tracy's. You get, it's different because, I mean, you're trying to, because all of us, we are not like so innovative that you have your own idea. You look on Someone is doing
Instagram.
stuff, Instagram, you look at Pinterest, at different things. So I think it's creepy, just deciding to look just like your friend.
Also, what do you feel? How do you feel about these people who gatekeeping? I mean, like, let's say your friend, but it's rarely in friendships. I hope so. But how would you feel if your friend posted up like a restaurant, a cool new restaurant, and you asked, "Where is that place?" And they didn't reply, or like they just brushed it. You ask, "Where did you get that bag from?" They just gave it to me. Or maybe they just gave it to her, but what if
Sometimes
just,
by insecure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that they just don't want you to have.
Yeah, to have the same, yeah. I think that's mean for me. I think it's mean because, like I've been saying, I'm at Vic Media. So why would I be like someone asks? I mean, Rachi Mbeda and Feed is Vic Media because, I'm being selfish.
People don't think
whereas
that
my
deeper.
influence can help someone come and check out the place and use something different.
We don't think that deeper sometimes.
No, I think
So
it's...
there is other banga kafokali, kali bouge.
Katikakole, kazimbenga, it's only yours. No, I think that is,
But people
that is
sometimes
being rigid.
yeah.
So for me, personally, I feel like I see something nice, I go there, I'll come and tell them, by the Qassie, I went to this place.
Nange, I'll
Place
be
is like,
super
I'll be so
excited
excited because me, I feel like
to
nice
share.
things should be known by people out there so
Yeah.
they check them out. Yeah? Like I said, Vic Media is a place for you. Nambi Mall in Chihuahua. Yeah, no, place is so conducive, place is so beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean, so Qassie, I think as we come to a conclusion due to time, because I want us to talk about friendship. Earlier, I asked you something outstanding about friendship that you would say, and I love how you phrased how it's cool. And friendship is very, very beautiful, very, very beautiful.
Yeah.
But I want you to compare, not even compare, to relate friendship and family. Because me, I feel like if someone is my friend, they become family.
Yeah, but I've been there, done that. My best friend was literally family. Like, my mom loved the girl so much. But at the end of the day, we're not together. Why am I stating it as if it was a relationship?
It was.
We're not together anymore, yeah? But yeah, that's me. All my friends, if I consider you a friend, you most definitely meet my family, meet my mom, meet my sisters, yeah.
Do you know
all of them, all my
do you
friends.
know I'm asking that? Have you heard of stories where one is someone's friend, but they don't even know where
Yeah.
the other comes from? Like they met in town, it's more of vibes, slay queen, something.
Yeah, there's that type
one
of
wants-
friendship too.
And is that real? Is
Yeah,
that real friendship?
at a certain extent.
How?
You're the fun friend. I don't need to know your mom to have fun with you. You get.
So what if I was with you and something happened to you? Where do I
God
start from?
forbid. Why are you thinking?
Of course,
this up
no.
to me?
God
Like,
forbid. Not necessarily with you, but I mean, you're my friend.
Yeah.
What if something happened to you and it needs a family member to be there? You can't talk probably
They
to
would
bail out.
call.
How?
If I'm with you, your phone is with you.
So they have stolen your phone, you know what? And
If
something
they have stolen
kicked
someone-
in nozilika because you can believe it.
Nga
And we
mkono
are taking you to the
kwakuja.
hospital. No, we take you to the hospital. They say they find other diseases. How do I reach out to your
Which
parents?
hospital in Uganda would find out that first? I beg.
Because I want you to be in that scenario. I want you.
Don't build
No, truth
impossible
is,
scenarios.
it is
in
very,
your
very
head.
important for you to have friendship. Nga, you know someone is backward.
No,
because
but
you're
I
going to
always
be
do
the
that.
Musezi.
Here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
I personally, I introduce my friends to my mom, even if I'm meeting someone new. Nize tukayo nemkuwa kafana nika mama wange. She has your number.
Exactly.
She has everything.
That's the
my
thing.
Yeah, I share everything with my mom, so it would be easier, like for me to be tracked down in case of anything.
Thank you. So that's what I'm trying to say. Because, Qassie, I've seen people go on blind dates with people and they're kidnapped and they're looking
Remember
for them.
that time I gave you a knife to take on your blind date?
You guys, my sister is so protective. However, she's a young sister. So, was it a blind? Yeah, it was a
Yeah, it
blind
was
date,
blind.
and she gave me a knife, as in a knife for protection, just in case. Anyway, I'm trained us like that because it's important, you know. I remember. In fact, I used to have a judge guy. Oh, it's a sad story. I used to have a judge guy. He just yakera kumacha. He was some old guy, and he was on his judge, and he fell down, and he just didn't make it. And it's funny how people that worked with him didn't know where he was staying. No one knew where he was staying. And this guy, well, he was old anyway, he was aged, but no one knew where he was staying. He's a gentleman that didn't have a phone.
Oh, no.
You understand? So that's why I feel like, how do you even work with someone
No,
you
but
don't know
here's
where
the
they're
thing.
staying?
I would understand if it was like phone calls and stuff. People's addresses, like home addresses, that's another case. I can't just give my friend
Okay,
my home
it's okay not to
address.
know a home address.
I understand that scenario calls. At the end of the day, he was like old, and there was no way like to reach out to his family. But if it comes to like taking people to your home is a sacred place. Like it's too
Anyway,
deep.
lately people are weird. Someone will go to
Yeah.
your home and they say, "Me, I thought she comes from Simeanga what?" Me,
Try to buy
people
my
are
name,
weird.
Ganga.
Those things, Okay, those things make us really be rigid with our homes.
Yeah.
But also it's important. For example, for me, like Qassie said, she introduces people to. Our mom is so open-minded anyway. Me, I've introduced my friends. In fact, my best friend has been to my home.
Yeah.
My best friend knows all my sisters and my brother. My best friend has met my mom. In fact, they had each other's number.
Yeah.
Matter of fact. So I feel like it's that important. At first, I didn't have the number to the mom to my best friend, but then later I told her it's important. Why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
So I got the number to her mom. I got the number to her brother, and because me, I feel like you're now family. What are we
Yeah.
hiding from each other, really? If I'm coming from
Not even hiding.
China,
I feel like
Mukanka,
it's courtesy right now.
yeah, it's just courtesy
in
because
this time. But that only works in some countries like Uganda. If you go to like Europe, private information is, it's private. You don't just share your first name to anyone. Because people are jealous, people are envious. Someone can just call home affairs on you. Because they have your home address, they have your first name and last name. So it depends. In some countries, you really don't have to like share a lot.
Yeah.
You just keep things on the surface.
I know, yeah. Sharing a lot is also sometimes not good, but I would
Oversharing.
add, I feel like sometimes it's even protective if you know. Anyway. Girl child, I don't know. We don't have a boy on set to talk on behalf of boys, but I love how boys just brush off some things.
Literally, this was just
Sometimes.
our perspective.
Yeah.
But that's girlhood.
Tawala singer.
But
the
it
sisters. Anyway,
it stays between
it's
us.
a joke, yeah. For us, you tell me. But Qassie, what would be your parting shots about our topical discussion?
Enjoy your friendships. Friendships are beautiful, but don't overshare. People are so weird. Abantu bagaliza, so keep some things to yourself. It's never that deep, but yeah, have fun in your friendships. Also, if you're in a friendship and you feel unwanted, if you can communicate to your other friends, communicate. If not, remove yourself from the situation. Yeah.
I specifically prepared this as my parting shot. Guys, if you have a friend that is toxic, feel free to cut them off.
Chop, chop.
It is very okay. Like, do not force it. Me, I would have shared someone who was nicely being so toxic to me. But
Nicely. How can you be nice and toxic?
man, stuff they would do, I don't want to say because they may know I'm talking about them. But you know how someone makes you feel like I'm just being good to you and you're not appreciating that, those things, then not nice. So I wish at time
entitlement.
I felt like, okay, I can't put up with the pressure that comes with our friendship. So I had to just let this beautiful friend of mine go. Not because I didn't like her, I loved her so much, but I just couldn't put up with the pressure. So it's okay sometimes to
Maybe you're the bad friend. But it's also okay
so
to be a bad friend, as long as you don't kill anyone.
I helped to also cut myself off.
Yeah.
If I was the
She
bad
probably
friend.
cut you off. And
No,
you don't
I kindly push this video to another person so
Yeah.
that we learn from one
Don't
another.
forget to comment, subscribe. Yeah, and you can follow us on all our social media platforms, Qassie and Ted, on TikTok and Instagram. Yeah, till next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.